Hi, welcome back. The other day I used the word loft in one of my poems, loft or attic as an upstairs storage, and it occurred to me after I wrote the poem, as things often do many times years later, that I wonder what else that might mean, because there was also a reference in my book that I wrote about dreams where I would go upstairs and retrieve a box or something that was at my dad's house. Anywho, the word that I came across in Hebrew was something like aliyah, which could relate to something lofty as in a stairway, a second story room, one on the roof, or the sky, which makes me think a little bit of that song Upon the Roof, which comes from the root something like ulu, to rise up, to climb, to mount. So the mountain is dew, so to climb up the mountain is to have knowledge of dew. Is there also a connection with Isis in the steppe / seat? I don't know, but I've drawn a very nice bluey, greenish image, which kind of looks a little bit like a big teardrop in a way. It's got lots of little peoples in it, and looks a bit like the sky. There's what looks like some sort of animal head on the right-hand side here. On the left, it looks like two people dancing, a couple of people below that, a couple of people above. It all looks quite nice, I like it. There's what I think looks like quite a few female characters here, almost like coming into the picture, perhaps. So in association with the sky, the roof, literally Ruth, as in a chapter in the Bible, with the feminine. There's a closer image on the top part of that blue dude and somebody next to him. And then there's what looks, I guess, a bit like a big eyeball in the sky, but almost looks like there's wings of an eagle underneath it, and the head of someone with a V in their head looking down at it. I turned it upside down to see what it might look like, and it looks like the back of a head with the hair tied in a knot, head turned to the side. So my new nickname can be Sammy Headdress Car. There we have aliyah. Thanks for listening.